in the house.
These are the games you have to win to be taken.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sport. So, Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs for the teams. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
A look at the Magic starting group. We've got Edey. Bridges out there with Barry, and it's Law in at the 3 spot.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. MP, no good. Here's Barry. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. The drive by MP. And the layup is good.
It's one thing to take it to the paint, but MP able to complete the drive as well.
Here's Barry. This game we saw him score 13 from the arc. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's MP. Here's Barry to the inside. Law misses.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
MP, that's for 2. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that one, good.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Left side, Miller. It's picked off. Here's Esparza. And it takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And stolen by MP. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. And Bridges with the block. And finished off by Sanders. Magic leading by 3. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Hatchimer is checked in for Sanders. And a switcher also for Orlando. Reed's checked in. Here's Law, coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. The 3. It's rebounded by New York. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Esparza covered by Miller. Here's Barry. Barry's it down low. Barry's got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Hands it from downtown.
Sweet dime there by MP.
For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against the 76ers.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Just 4 to shoot. Barry misses. For New York, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And MP throws it down hard.
Hey, MP not messing around or playing around inside. He's dropping the hammer, folks.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Pass to Edey. Beyond the arc. Barry misses. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Rocking the rim. MP injecting some energy into his squad.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Barry the pass to Reed. Here's Edey. Here's Barry. He has 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Orlando shooting their first free throws of the night.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
On the wing, Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's MP making things happen. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court for Orlando, Bridges out there with Wagner. Then it's Dosunmu. Then there's Reed. And it's Hood-Schifino in at the point. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. MP in the last time out against Toronto got the job done. He added 37 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. And those are big numbers he put up. Hard to match. But he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now, MP. Following Franz Wagner's three-point attempt. MP's shot is good.
There you go. MP just being efficient.
Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against Toronto. Pass to Hood-Schifino. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Back to Wagner. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Dosunmu's shot is off.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
On the wing, Bridges. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll.
The Magic trail by 8. Pass to Dosunmu. Reed with the screen on Bridges. To the middle. Reed the pass to Dosunmu. Picked by Reed. Dosunmu's shot is off.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
MP converting the top bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. For the Knicks, Sanders checked in for one. A three off the inbound. Rebound by the Magic. 19 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Bridges a screen on Sanders. Here's Barry. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Knicks out front, leading by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Now, fellas, what is it that separates these teams at the top of the power rankings?
Well, we all know you have to have star power.
And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Orlando Magic. And that is it for half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of...
Oh, MP slamming it down.
Unreal. MP putting the team on his back tonight.
The Magic trail by 7. Here's Barry. Pass to Law. Here's Barry. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barry's got 10 points.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Shots good by Miller.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Esparza. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Miller in the corner. Rebound by the Magic.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Esparza covered by MP. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Knicks leading by 7. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Law from 13 feet. It goes down.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
MP kicks to Sanders. And here's MP for 3. New York, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Barry the pass to Law. Over Miller. Law misses. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. In the corner, Sanders with it. For 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Sanders has got his second bucket of the night.
Hey, if the defense doesn't lock him up and leaves a gap, MP pretty much has to make the pass there.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Law misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's MP, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, that's the tenacity you have to have inside. MP knew it would be physical.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. Pass to Barry. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Barry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
MP passes to Sanders. And the 3 ball is good. Sanders has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Barry misses.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Fires it up. And, yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim. And now a 12-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Wagner kicks to Bridges. Here's Barry. Orlando gets it back. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 13-5 run here. And here's MP for 3. And Hood Schifino pulls it down. The Magic trail by 12. Here's Barry. He's got 13. Bridges outside. Pass to Barry. Takes a 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, one of the things you love about MP, he is certainly a team-first kind of a guy. Individual stats really don't do much for him. He wants to win, period.
The Magic have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Wagner outside. Pass to Dosunmu. Off target with his 3. And so it's New York holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is... And is... Changing it up here. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. The Magic trail by 20. And so in the game for the Magic, Edey out there with Bridges. Then there's Barry. And it's Law in at the 3, the small forward. And so here is New York. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. MP, count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Barry the pass to Law. Here's Esparza. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
MP kicks to Sanders. Back to MP. It's tipped. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Sanders. 4 on the clock, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Magic trail by 17. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by Barry. The Magic have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. A 3-ball. Hits it from 3-point range. Barry's got 12 points in just the second half.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 17-point game. It's tipped.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Knicks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And here's Miller outside. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Barry. Pass to Edie. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight.
That's a solid team out there. You guys will have to bring it.
Fans live for games like this one.
Coming up moments from now, tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate. Well, Graham, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And the starting lineup for Miami. They've got Marcus Sasser. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jackson. And it's Christie in at the 2. Now here's Sasser. And there's the screen. Pass to Dudley. It's tipped. MP scanning the floor. 20 feet out. Sanders with the bucket.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Sasser up top. He played a great game against Golden State. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. MP outside. Pass to Miller. And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 5 points.
Oh, in today's game, making threes is a must. MP, he's dialed in.
Here's Dudley. Now here's Adebayo. Sasser with the ball. Now Adebayo, just 4 to shoot. Will it go? Sanders with a rebound.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Here's Sasser after the basket by New York on the other end. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Dudley passes to Jackson. Here's Dudley. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The jump hook. Offensive board.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. That is an electric finish by MP.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Hachimura's checked in for New York. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Miami calls timeout. Brunson is checked in for MP. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You look at New York, there. Heat trail by 15. Mikal Bridges is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's MP. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Barlow in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Salon. Hachimura covering. Clock is at 3. Here's Hawkins. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Brunson. MP inside. MP gets it to go through contact.
Fighting through contact. MP. Whew.
Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Marcus Sasser.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
They've been really
shoot and on to the next play.
Here's Hawkins. Here's Furphy. Shot to stop the run. And again, no good by Miami.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was tremendous. He added 22 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. There is no slowing this team down right now, and it's because he has been so incredible for them during this run.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode into that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And that's good. Furphy.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat. Came out with a victory.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Timeout called, the Heat. And now a chance to see who's leading the NBA in steals. MP, number 1.
And no surprise he's at the top of this list. His aggressiveness and opportunistic attitude on defense helps this team so much.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul of the game. So it's Miami now. 19-point game. Here's Salon. 5 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Miller pulls it in. New York has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. MP no good. Heat trail by 19. Pass to Shaw. Here's Christie, covered by MP. There's Jackson with the 3, and it's New York with a rebound. Sanders has got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Bridges. Fades and shoots. No good, a bit long that time. Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3-and-D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
And the Knicks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string